Hi, so I'm George. I am 26 from the UK, still living in London. So my hair started falling out when I was about 21. First noticed it in second year of uni, just in the shower. But I had just bleached blonde, dyed my hair. So I kind of put it down to that as the reason that I was losing my hair. But obviously the bleach left my hair and my hair continued to fall out over the next five, 6 years. I think it's something that I always knew I was going to do. It was just, I guess, a matter of when. And then obviously I think a lot of people wait until they're extremely bold to go ahead with it. But I did a little bit of research about a year ago and just sort of made my mind up that I was going to go ahead with it in the next year. And yet here I am in Istanbul, one day away from a fresh new haircut. Well, 6 months away at least. One day away from the start of the process. Yeah, the start of a new George, a new me. Follow the true transformation. Hello guys, I'm George. I am 26 from London. So I've just arrived, well actually I'm not from London, I live in London. I've just arrived in Istanbul. Istanbul, Turkey. Super excited to be here, never been here before. So in the taxi, heading back to the hotel now. The plan is to drop my stuff off and get out and see as much of the city as possible. I do also have to go and buy myself some clothes because I'm an idiot, and I left I left my suitcase on a train in London. So yeah, gonna have to go and buy some clothes, some Turkish clothes. So I'm gonna come back looking like a proper Turk, I reckon. Is it Turk? Is that what you say? Is that what you guys are known as, Turks? Cool. And then yeah, hopefully find some nice Turkish food as well. I'm gonna ask the film crew behind the cameras for some recommendations at some point. And then yeah, obviously try and get a good night's sleep. And then tomorrow we get a fresh lid, a fresh barnet, which again super excited for. Cannot wait to see how it turns out, but also just to go through the procedure tomorrow. I don't have any worries. Obviously done a lot of research into Smile, they look great. And also, as I say, just super excited. Cannot wait to get a fresh lid and yeah, maybe head back home tomorrow. I am here to follow the true transformation. So my hair started falling out when I was about 21. First noticed it in second year of uni, just in the shower. But I had just bleached blonde, dyed my hair. So I kind of put it down to that as the reason that I was losing my hair. But obviously the bleach left my hair and my hair continued to fall out over the next five, 6 years. I think it's something that I always knew I was going to do. It was just, I guess, a matter of when. And then obviously I think a lot of people wait until they're extremely bold to go ahead with it. But I did a little bit of research about a year ago and just sort of made my mind up that I was going to go ahead with it in the next year. And yet here I am in Istanbul, one day away from a fresh new haircut. Well, 6 months away at least. One day away from the start of the process. So my friends have all been really supportive. I think obviously there used to be a negative stigma for men getting, I guess, cosmetic surgery, but it doesn't seem to be that way anymore. All my friends have been super supportive, and so have my family as well. I mean, my my dad is slightly less supportive, but only in a jokey way, because he's 60, he's got a full head of hair, so he has no right to judge me. But yeah, everyone for the most part has been super supportive, and yeah, very, very excited for me as well. I heard about Smile. First of all, I was just doing some searches through Google just for like, I guess, blogs and stuff talking about the best hair clinics in Turkey. Smile came up a couple of times, so of course I did some extra research into Smile, and I found the BBC documentary on YouTube, and obviously being British, that was great for me to see, just to sort of reassure me that this place was legitimate. And then, yeah, I've done various other bits of research as well, looking at other vlogs, but obviously there isn't as many as there should be. So I'm changing that right now. I expected to be nervous, definitely more nervous than I am, and maybe before I go to bed, that's when the nerves will hit, or maybe I just won't sleep a wink tonight because I'll be petrified. But right now I feel calm, relaxed, very excited, and yeah, just hungry. But no, yeah, no nerves. Tomorrow is the start of the rest of my life as a man with hair, a man with a thick head of hair, which, yeah, is exciting, I guess. It's something that I have been thinking about for such a long time, and I'll finally get to sort of end this thing that's been slowly eating away at me for the last 5 years. Because losing your hair is, for a guy at such a young age as well, it's traumatic. And yeah, I guess tomorrow is the start of a new day, and the start of a new George, a new me. See you tomorrow. I guess. Just taking some quick pictures before heading into my consultation, I believe. This place is really fancy. Look, that's where the backdrop of the photos. There's a cool barber-looking chair. Looks like something from Sweeney Todd. I imagine I might have if I sit in this chair, I might have my neck sliced and fall through the ground into a bottomless pit. I'm not saying that's on Smile. That's a film quote. And then, yeah, we've got like a little studio thing over here as well. So yeah, it's a cool looking room, and heading through to the consultation now to, I guess, to have my hairline drawn on. Yeah, I'm excited. And yeah, I'm here at Smile Hair Clinic, just arrived about an hour ago. Been doing some photo shoots of my hair, I guess, to see what it looks like before. Had some delicious food. No idea what it was, a little circle pastry thing with a little bit of meat. And then maybe there's another thing in there with some nice Turkish cheese, which I might try shortly. And then I think heading into consultation with the doctor just to draw on my new hairline. And then, yeah, we're all systems go. Yesterday, after I arrived, I was given I was told the best place to go nearby was the mall. So head down to the Metropole Mall, I think, which was really cool. It gave me sort of like Dubai vibes. Like the big sort of lavish architecture was nice. And then sort of made my way around the shops. Bought myself some new shirts. This is brand new, Turkish garms. Not sure what you think. And then had some food. Well, actually had two lots of food. A yogurty chicken thing. I was told next time I should get the meat. Apparently meat isn't chicken in Turkey. Sorry, chicken isn't meat in Turkey. I think you meant like dark meat, right? Red meat. And then I went for a doner kebab as well on my way home. So I was feeling very tired. I thought, why not treat myself to another meal, fifth meal of the day, actually, I think it was. And then, yeah, went home, got some good rest. And here we are, ready to go.
Hello, I'm Dr. Gökay Bilgin. Nice to meet you too. How do you feel today?
Yeah, good. I'm getting a little bit more nervous, but
Don't worry, everything will go
the
fine.
initial needle was a little bit nervous. When I was younger, like between zero to 6, I had a heart problem, but I had it fixed and I haven't had any issues since.
So turn around. And let me see. So you need density increase in the midsection.
Will I just leave?
Thank you very much. It's new.
Is it?
Yeah. This one.
This
okay?
one?
Yeah, it looks much better.
Okay.
For my taste, at least. But this is not a cancer surgery, okay? So you can choose one. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. No, I think you're right.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And I will show you once after the incisions too, and we will decide if it's good or not, okay?
Yeah,
And
okay.
once after we finish the implantation, so you have two more chance to control it, and even at the end of the operation, if you want us to change, we can change it.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Yep.
We can do minor changes, not big ones, but minor.
Of course. Yeah, no, I mean, if you think it's good, you're the expert.
Yeah. Okay, sir.
See you soon.
See you.
Okay, guys. Yeah, I'm about to. Oh, that's not in camera. There we go. Where are we? This is difficult. But yeah, I've had my purple lines drawn on. Feel like a Teletubby or an alien or something. And I'm about to get my head shaved. Friends and family will know that's not something new for me. I've had my head shaved a number of times, but I think this might be the shortest yet. So yeah, it'll be good to see how I look bald before. I'm never bald ever again. But yeah, cool. Okay, let's do it. part of the operation. So the extraction phase, it took about an hour and a half, I think, although I don't know because I was pretty delirious after all the local anesthetic. So that was by far the most painful bit. So the first 15 minutes, they were just shooting the back of my head with needles and anesthetic. It wasn't excruciating. I think I've had tattoos, and I think tattoos are more painful than that. But once that was over, I didn't really feel anything. So I guess, for the next hour, it was just, the only pain I sort of had was like a dull headache just from being pressed really hard into the bed that was in front of my face, because obviously they push you down to make sure you don't move. And there was no pain in the back of my head, but I had a bit of a dull headache in the front of my head. And I'm just looking, I look crazy. I look like a crazy dinner lady or something. But yeah, no pain whatsoever, apart from the start. And looking forward to part 2, because I'm currently right now 4,500 hairs more bald than I've ever been, which is actually a bit disconcerting considering I came here to have more hair.
Yeah, that's good.
So I've just finished the final stage of the procedure. I guess the implantations or whatever they're called, and it was okay. It was a bit more painful than I thought it would be, but it was fine. Like, it's something you shouldn't do if you want to get your hair sorted. And yeah, I can't say anything bad about Smile or the procedure. Like, everyone that I've met has been so friendly, helpful, spoken good English as well, and yeah, I'm one step closer to the true transformation. Yesterday was long. Obviously made it through, and then in the evening I just chilled. I did want to go and see some sights, but didn't in the end. But yeah, I wouldn't say I had an enjoyable day yesterday, just because obviously it was a long old surgery. But everything went well, I think. Anyway, we'll see. And then today so far, slept very well last night, and I've just had some breakfast and made it to the clinic for a short lecture and a hair wash, as you can tell. But yeah, I think I had a good couple of days so far. No pain, no gain, baby.
one check before you leave. We will evaluate the donor area. We'll see the transplant area, how they look. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. You won't even have that much like pictures even during your wedding ceremony. Don't worry. Okay, chin down, please. Okay, the donor area looks good. There is no sign of infection. That's number one. No active discharge and no active bleeding spots. The only thing is that during the wash, I know it may hurt for the first couple of wash, but make sure that you do gentle massage and rubbing like these, okay? It's to promote the healing and to remove some dead tissues that may be left back.
Okay, yeah, I can do that.
The color across the scalp is in good condition, so there is no discoloration. So it means the blood flow across the hair follicles is in a good condition. That's the most important and vital point for us.
Okay.
So far, so good. We are just at the point where we want it to be.
Yeah.
Okay? Nothing bad seen, and it looks just as we planned. So far, so good. Very good. Very good to go.
Perfect.
Okay? Cool. Okay, do you have any questions?
I guess the only thing that comes to mind is, so obviously I know I'm not allowed to go to the gym.
Okay.
For 2 weeks and 4.
Now, after
4
2 weeks, you can start like light exercises, like cardio exercises, like running. No problem with this one. But heavy exercises, intense training, including weightlifting, is okay after 4 weeks.
Okay, but what about in the first 2 weeks? How much sort of walking? How much like?
About the walking, that the regular like small hiking, jogging is not a problem. But running, like cardio exercises after 2 weeks. No restrictions regarding your daily life. Don't worry about this one.
Okay.
Okay? You can go outside, you can walk and so on. The only thing is that if you're going to be under direct sunlight for a very long time, for more than half an hour, 1 hour, continuously, get the hat or get the umbrella for the first 2 weeks. Okay? A part of this one, like regular daily stuff, regular walking, going from home to the office, from home to the shopping, regular stuff, you don't need nothing.
That's fine. Okay, cool.
Good?
Yeah.
Cool. I'll be seeing you. Good luck. Have a nice trip back home.
Yeah, thank you very much for everything.
Sure. Take care.
My name is George. I am 26, currently living in London. I guess my hair loss journey started at about 21 at university, and over the next 5 to 6 years, every time I go into the shower, I just run my fingers through my hair, and I had various hairs on my hand, which was pretty traumatizing. So I always knew I was going to get hair transplant surgery, and then finally took the plunge to come to Smile. I guess, as I say, I'd been thinking about it for a long time. I can't remember exactly when I decided I was going to go for it. I think it very much was like, I know this is an option. I know this is something I want to do. But recently, it seems like a lot more people are getting transplant surgery. Like, you don't ever see celebrities going bald these days. So I guess I just upped the research about a year ago. And then upped it again at the start of this year, January, February time, just because I was sick of losing my hair. And it just felt like it was, obviously every morning you wake up and your hair is just slightly further back. Obviously it's not noticeable morning to morning. But I was just done with that. And I was ready to take the plunge, and I did take the plunge. And I'm so far very happy with how it's gone, although I hope I don't look like this forever. I actually didn't use finasteride, didn't use minoxidil. I'm going to get on finasteride in a few weeks' time. I've already ordered some and stuff. The only thing that I did try was biotin and zinc tablets. But they are, at the end of the day, they are just supplements. They're not even medication. So I don't think I noticed too much change in my hair growth or hair health from them. And I also tried some caffeine shampoo at uni and got ripped for it by my friends. That didn't make me stop. I stopped actually because it's really expensive. And again, I didn't necessarily see any improvement with it. So not really, no, I didn't necessarily go down the medicinal route with regards to stopping my hair loss. But obviously had a consultation, and because of the nature of my hair loss, because of the amount of it that had happened, I think hair transplant was the best procedure, the best option for me at the time. And yeah, I'm glad I did it. I think there's in the UK, and I'm not sure about the US, but I'd assume the same. Maybe just a negative stigma around coming to Turkey, just because people aren't as comfortable traveling for a medical procedure, which on the one hand I can understand, but on the other hand, I feel like there is a touch of xenophobia in it and a touch of just being very sort of proud. And I get it, you want to stay in the UK to be comfortable, but at the end of the day, it's so much more expensive, and Istanbul and Turkey have more hair transplants than anywhere else in the world, which tells me that they also have the best doctors, the best surgeons in the world. And interestingly, it seems like a lot of the best doctors and surgeons, even in the UK or the US, are Turkish. So yeah, there was not really any question for me around where I'd come. It was always going to be Istanbul. Well, it was always going to be Turkey. And yeah, as I say, like I've had absolutely, I can have no complaints about Turkey, Istanbul, or the clinic. Like it's a super professional institution, very clean. The people are all really friendly. I'd like to think I've made some friends. And yeah, unfortunately I didn't get to see much of the country, which is annoying, but I will be back to experience some more doner kebabs and belly dancing. So obviously there are tons of clinics in Istanbul and Turkey. I chose Smile for a couple of reasons. So I was on a few blog pages and Reddit forums, so I searched into Google or wherever other search engines are available, searched like best hair transplant clinics in Turkey, in Istanbul, and I noticed that repeatedly Smile Hair Clinic kept coming up, as did a couple of others. So I went and did some further research. There's obviously quite a few, there's a BBC documentary on Smile, which was huge for me. And then another couple of reputable sources, reputable articles by the Good Men Project. And then another one in Sweden, which I hadn't heard of because I'm not Swedish, but then I did some more research into that. And again, just found it all to be very reassuring. So yeah, I decided to come to Smile. And then, again, have had, obviously got in contact with Smile, and they've been super helpful from the start. And I've seen some people on YouTube or whatever say that people from any clinics weren't responsive after you booked in. After the transplant was booked in, people weren't responsive for the next until they were ready to come out. It's like, why do they need to be? Well, they are responsive. Not that I know specifically. There was a couple of people who I sort of friends of friends from the UK who I'd heard had a hair transplant. And I definitely approached them and was just asked them about it, asked them if they'd recommend, and they all said yes. Because I guess if you're not happy with your hair, which I wasn't, why wouldn't you do something about it? I personally don't think there should be a negative stigma around, a man having cosmetic surgery. I'm not even sure if you'd call it cosmetic surgery. I am just getting parts of me stuck elsewhere, which to me doesn't seem like altering myself. Obviously, I am altering myself. But I don't think, I don't think there should be a negative stigma around men taking pride in the way they look and having such a procedure to do exactly that. I think I've gone off topic. You asked me about my friends. Friends of friends I'd spoken to, and then also I've been following Smile Hair Clinic on Instagram for a little while now, and I messaged the odd person who I'd seen who had come through the clinic and just asked if they would also recommend Smile, and all of them said absolutely. Yeah, absolutely, I would recommend Smile Hair Clinic to any of my friends, family, random people who in the future who would want to get a hair transplant done. As I say, the clinic's beautiful, lovely chandeliers out there. They've made me feel very welcome, very special. And yeah, have had absolutely no issues communication-wise. The shampoo, the clean that I just had on my hair was a little bit painful, and everyone in the room was laughing at me. So that's the only complaint I could have, that they were laughing at me, and I was in some serious pain. But I'd like to think that I handled it like a champ. I was a very brave boy. Anyway, off topic again. I would recommend Smile Hair Clinic to anyone. Yeah, had a great experience. Follow the true transformation.